Hey guys, welcome back to Binge Now. We made a list of the best Royal Hallmark movies rated by IMDb for you. So here's our list of the top 10 best Royal Hallmark movies. Number 10, Once Upon a Prince, 2018, 6.3. Once Upon a Prince is one from the few non-holiday themed Hallmark movies that made the cut, and it tells the story of Nate, Jonathan Keltz, a prince from another country who travels to the United States and meets Susanna, Megan Park, a commoner, and falls in love with her at first sight. In order for Nate to achieve happiness, he must either adhere to his lineage or follow his heart when his traditional mother disapproves of his decision. Number 9, A Princess for Christmas, 2011, 6.3. A young American lady by the name of Jules, played by Katie McGrath, is invited by a long-lost aunt to spend the holidays in a garish European castle with her niece and nephew. The relative has been looking for Jules for many years. After some hesitation, Jules agrees, and she soon finds herself falling head over heels in love with Ashton, the Prince of Castlebury, played by Sam Heughan. IMDb users feel that A Princess for Christmas is a bit sweeter and more charming than the normal Hallmark fare, with Heughan giving a more convincing turn than most leading men on the channel. Despite the fact that it's another commonly used Hallmark storyline of royal meets commoner love, IMDb users feel that A Princess for Christmas is a good Christmas movie. Number 8, A Royal Queen's Christmas 2021, 6.4. The title of the most recent Hallmark movie to make the cut, A Royal Queen's Christmas, alludes to both the monarchy and to Queens, New York, which is the location of the plot. Megan Park plays the role of Dee Dee, a New Yorker who falls in love with Colin, Julian Morris, a country boy, when he participates with her in a Christmas presentation for children. Number 7, A Winter Princess, 2019, 6.4. A young royal heir by the name of Carly, portrayed by Natalie Hall, is found by a winter princess to be concealing her actual identity at the same time as she is planning the Snowdon Peaks snowball event. However, when her twin brother Prince Gustav arrives, he threatens to reveal her true identity and destroy her blossoming relationship with a dashing gentleman by the name of Jesse, Chris McNally. The overall consensus on IMDb is that the film has wonderful scenery, an excellent cast that elevates the material, and a message that is more encouraging than the standard Hallmark fare. This is despite the fact that the film is inconsistent and a little predictable. Number 6, Christmas at the Palace, 2018, 6.4. When King Alexander of Sansonova, Andrew Cooper, realizes that he has not lived to the legacy of his father's namesake, he decides to throw a lavish celebration in honor of the nation's beginning. In order to do this, he employs a bubbly former ice skater by the name of Katie, Merritt Patterson, to choreograph a spectacular Christmas performance that takes place on ice. They start dating right away, and their love story ends with a happily ever after. Now that we're halfway through, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we bring out new videos each week. Number 5, A Royal Winter, 2017, 6.4. In the movie A Royal Winter, which Merritt Patterson also acts in, she plays the role of an American woman called Maggie, who hurriedly takes a holiday in Europe and ends up meeting a rakish guy who is really a crown prince who is hiding. Prince Adrian, played by Jack Donnelly, is about to be crowned king, and his mother has strong objections to the idea of him having a romantic relationship with a regular visitor. The film is, in all essentials, a remake of A Royal Christmas, and it has received accolades on IMDb for being authentic and more believable than the majority of Hallmark movies, as well as having more surprises than anticipated. Even if the resolution is a little underwhelming, the book as a whole is quite engaging. Number 4, Royal Matchmaker, 2018, 6.5. The story of Royal Matchmaker revolves on King Edward Simon Dutton, who is keen to find a suitable wife for his royal son Sebastian Will Kemp. As a result, the king decides to seek the assistance of a skilled New York matchmaker by the name of Kate, Bethany Joy Lenz, in the search for the woman who would become his perfect wife. Kate and Sebastian are not surprised to learn that they had been seeking for each other the whole time. IMDb users had a lot of fun with the matchmaking idea of the narrative, which modernizes old-fashioned royal rituals by applying them to dating norms of the 21st century. In addition to the dazzling lens in the main role, this was a huge hit. The movie is just 84 minutes long, yet it moves at a deliciously quick pace throughout its whole. Number 3. A Royal Christmas 2014, 6.5. A Royal Christmas features Lacey Chabert in the leading role of Emily, a Philadelphia-based seamstress. The film is considered to be one of Chabert's greatest work for the Hallmark Channel. During the Christmas season, she is introduced to a charming gentleman by the name of Leopold Stephen Hagen, who turns out to be a prince in disguise and offers marriage to her. In the meanwhile, Leo's mother, Queen Isadora, Jane Seymour, makes plans for him to wed a noblewoman who is a much better match for him. Chabert has long reigned as one of Hallmark's most captivating leading women, and the traditional story of star-crossed lovers is as tried and true as they come. Chabert also plays one of the loves. Number 2. Crown for Christmas 2015, 6.9. Danica McKellar, an alumna of the Wonder Years, is a big hook for Crown of Christmas, a Royal Hallmark movie that is truly funny and far more creative than most of its peers. McKellar plays the role of Allie, a maid who is let go from her job at a posh hotel in New York City and decides to take on the role of a governess for a spoiled little European princess called Theodora, Ellie Botterill. Along the process, there is a possibility that she may develop feelings for Isadora's kingly father, Max, Rupert Penry Jones. Fans of IMDb would want to see a sequel based on the royal film because of its captivating tale and the explosive chemistry that exists between Danica and Rupert. The film has received thunderous acclaim as one of the very finest produced by Hallmark. It's one of the finest winter-themed Hallmark movies to date, since it has so much heart, enchantment, and fun for the whole family. Number 1. One Royal Holiday 2020, 7.1. One Royal Holiday is considered by IMDb to be the most successful royal-themed Hallmark movie to date. In the beginning of the tale, Anna, played by Laura Osnes, helps a woman and her kid who are stranded in a severe winter storm. Anna quickly discovers that Gabriella, Victoria Clark, and James, Aaron Tveit, are from a noble lineage when she invites them back to spend Christmas with her family. Victoria Clark and Aaron Tveit star in the show. The movie is less of a saccharine Hallmark romance and more of a humorous family comedy. As a result, it is able to connect with viewers of all ages and does a decent job of avoiding cliches. To illustrate, many people who watch movies on IMDb believe that this particular film has one of the most emotionally fulfilling and optimistic endings of any Hallmark movie. What movie did you like the best? What movie was missing on our list for you? Tell us in the comments. For our biggest fans, consider becoming a member for bonus perks and access. Don't forget to check out our merch store for the perfect binge-watching apparel. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We put out new videos like this one every week. We'll see you for our next video. Thanks very much for watching.